This video is going to be pretty basic, and it's going to be how to break into acting. I've had a couple of people message me and just wondering, like, how do they even begin in the first place? So that's what this video is going to be about. So when you first start out, a lot of it can be kind of daunting. There's so much going on, but you really just need a couple of basic things to break in. The first thing is you need a headshot. You can refer to my video on New York headshot photographers if you want. But basically, the headshot has to look exactly like you. And it's not a glamour shot. It's not a modeling shot. It's just what your type is, and it has to look exactly like you. The second thing you need is a resume. And when you first start off, your resume is just really nothing on it. It's really bare. But casting directors expect that. Don't go put extra work on and call it something that it isn't. Casting directors prefer to see a real resume than opposed to one that's kind of just made up almost because of how much extra work you have on it. And you have to realize that everybody has to start somewhere. Everybody had to start with no credits, whether you're Brad Pitt or Lana Parrilla or Lauren Graham. Everybody had to start with nothing. Your resume, even when you're first starting, should consist of your name, your contact information, whether it be your email address, your phone number, your web page, and then like your height, your weight, your hair color, your eye color. If you sing, you can put your vocal range on there, but you just need a basic kind of outline of who you are and contact information. Then you want to start adding theater credits, acting class credits, TV credits, special skills. Special skills for me is figure skating. I have 10 years of jazz dance, archery. I can do pottery, like wheel thrown pottery, and I have 5 years of yoga. So anything that can set you apart from just another actor is something you want to put in your special skills. The next thing you want to do is start taking acting classes. You want to start with technique and then move on to scene study, and that one is really fun. You get to work with partners and actually piece together and present an actual scene, whether it be from a classic play, Shakespeare, your favorite TV show, anything. It can even be something that you and a friend wrote, as long as you can kind of bring it to life. Then you want to get yourself a web page and a domain, and just build yourself a really basic web page. It might just have your headshot and contact information on it for now, but slowly you'll get a reel on it. You'll get a little biography about yourself. When certain things are airing, you can have like news, I booked a national commercial or whatever it is, and a reel. The next thing you want to do is start to audition. You want to find a monologue that really works with you and your type, and you want to go out and audition as much as possible. And you want to use different casting sites. You can refer to my casting sites video if you want. And most of those casting sites are available pretty much all over the United States. You can also do school plays, local community theater, anything to kind of build your repertoire and get you acting, because that's the whole point of this. After you have a small resume, you want to start getting yourself networking. You want to get postcards and business cards, and usually they have your headshot on them. Ooh, one of my lights in the other room just went out. You then want to get the attention of casting directors, and I would really aim for the casting directors local in your area, but if you're in New York City, there are many casting directors local to your area. I would also start off with meeting the casting associates. You want to start off with like reenactment shows. Student films are really important. You want anything that's a small role. If you don't have a lot on your resume, they want to be able to trust you and your acting skills. And if you meet with a smaller casting associate, maybe a casting assistant, you can kind of gain their trust, and slowly you'll work your way up to meeting like John Ord, who is like head of ABC casting. But it's a slow process, and you just have to give it time and really be self-motivated and determined and hardworking. You want to treat it like any other job. If there aren't enough productions in your area, make one. Make a film, make some sort of showcase where you get a bunch of your friends together and you write a script and you turn it into a production, you present it in a local theater, and you can get people to come. Anything to really get yourself out there and get people to know you. The last thing is always set aside a piece or a percentage of your paychecks, even if it's a percentage of your allowance, and you can constantly put that aside, and every month maybe have a goal of how much you want to spend on your acting. Maybe it's only $25. And there's not much you can do with the $25 maybe that month, but if you have $25 the next month, you now have $50, and then you can take an acting class, or you can take a casting director class. So a little bit at a time is always the way to go. And that's the pretty simple, basic way of how to break into acting. And the more of the classes you take and meeting with casting directors that you do, the better and more advanced your career will get. And just remember that it takes a lot of time. It takes self-motivation and a lot of hard work. But it's totally worth it in the end, especially if that's what you want to do with the rest of your life. You just kind of have to start somewhere. So thank you for watching this video, and please hit subscribe. And I'm having that 50 subscriber giveaway, so hopefully we make it to 50. And please view all my other videos. A lot of them are just kind of expansions of this video, but this was the basic how to break into acting video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you break into acting. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!